So Nicole, you've been at Wiley a while now, 8 years, and I think a lot of instructional designers that come out of grad school would be interested in going and working at a place like Wiley. You already talked about the 1 year mark and what you were doing. Can you talk a little bit about what you were doing at the 5 year mark? Because I think what I'd like to hear is what are the ways to advance for instructional designers at a publishing company like Wiley? So what was it like at the 5 year mark?
Sure. So I spent my whole first year in development, but I'd also been able to move on to production. So I got to see sort of both sides of that process is development and production of, that means books, courseware, media, custom courses. And from there, I was able to participate in a lot of conversations that are very cross-functional. So I'm learning development, production, I'm learning from sales and marketing colleagues. And I think something that's really great about Wiley is that primarily they have two large divisions, research and education. And throughout, my trajectory, I've been able to move around from development to production to now implementation, but I've also seen lots of colleagues move around to some of those other divisions as well. So they've gone to, a lot of these same groups, or they have gone over to sales and marketing, or they've gone to the research division in different sort of capacities there. So I've had a pretty great trajectory formally with development, production, and now implementation. But I've also seen tons of colleagues just been able to sort of move around. We've all been able to participate in volunteer committees, so working with AI now or diversity, equity, and inclusion. So I've been able to progress myself through a few different functions formally. I've been able to participate in a lot of volunteer organizations, and I've seen a lot of my colleagues move around and just be able to pick up different skills throughout their trajectories as well. So it's a really cool place to be, to have a lot of opportunity picking up, different functions, skills, moving around to whatever it is that you'd like to try out. And I think more often than not, it makes for a stronger colleague and a stronger company.
Thank you. It sounds like a great place to work with a lot of room for advancement or even changing your whole trajectory if you wanted to and go into a whole different realm of in the publishing world. So it's great to hear that there's so much room in at Wiley to grow and to do the work that you like to do. Thank you.
Sure. Yeah. Their tagline is champion your career. So they
Oh,
really give you a lot of opportunity to, pursue the skills that you're interested in, to really flex them, to practice them, and to share them with other colleagues.